Sway.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel as always. Today what we're going to do is we're going to stay in the gear of nostalgia and we're going to come at you with another figure review. Now this one's going to be from the new Super Mario Brothers movie. It's actually going to be the fire-breathing Bowser from Jakks Pacific. I picked this guy up for around $29.99 at my local GameStop just because I thought it was really cool. You know, who didn't play Super Mario Brothers as a kid and enjoy the game, and who doesn't play it now and enjoy the game? Just admit it. If you still like Mario games, say so in the comments below. I'm actually looking forward to this movie. I know it caught a lot of flack when they cast Chris Pratt as Mario. I don't really see a problem with that. I feel like Illumination is going to do really well with this movie, and I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. But before I pander on about that, let's go ahead, punch in, and take a look at this figure. Alright, so here we have the box that Bowser came in. It is, of course, branded for the Super Mario Brothers movie. Down at the bottom, you have a couple of warnings, some legalese, the Jakks Pacific logo. Of course, it does require 3 AA batteries. I'll show you that later. You get a nice picture of Mario from the movie there, and you get a nice picture of the figure over here. The box does have some embossing around it with stars and the mushrooms. Of course, you get the character name. On the side, you get Bowser showing off part of the action feature there. We'll get to that as well. And on the back, of course, you got another Super Mario Brothers movie logo. A Bowser, of course, premium details, and again, it's got 14 points of articulation, which is actually quite a bit for a figure with this price point. Here it's showing off the complete action feature. It does blow steam as an action feature. It does have a fire-breathing effect. And, of course, if you turn around here, you get another shot of the figure doing its thing. Some more of that really nice embossing with the mushrooms and the question blocks and things like that. This box is whimsical, and it does put you in mind of the video game quite a bit. I think this movie's going to be alright. Let's go check out the bottom of the box as well. If you look here, you do have a small amount of legalese, which is upside down. Sorry about that. The price tag from GameStop, Nintendo logo, and the Illumination Made logo. And here we have the only accessory that Bowser comes with, a dropper bottle. Why, you ask? I will show you in a moment. And here is Bowser himself looking good. He's out of the box here. You can see he does have some articulation that shows. The paint apps on him are really primary colored. Some airbrushing here, some airbrushing there to actually make some gradients. There's not really a lot of dry brushing as far as anything goes to give him any depth or detail because the figure is a very primary colored figure. So don't expect a lot of airbrush and things like that. I mean, the colors are accurate to the game. The eyes are accurate. You'll see the seam for the jaw here. You look around the arm, of course, it does have a scale texture. The collar is a separate piece, but it does not come off. It is glued in place. If you look around back of the figure, of course, you have the giant shell. The button is here on this spike to start the action feature. If you look at the back of his head, right there is where you would put the water in, and I'll show you that feature here in just a moment. You look back here, the tail is airbrushed and articulated as well. This guy does have 14 points of articulation. The arms do move, wrists do move, the elbows do move, but they don't swivel. The legs are pretty much the same. You have a turn in the toe, you've got the knees, and you've got the splits. And if you look back here, the tail is articulated in a couple spots. His head does not move at all, but the figure is pretty good for the price point. Now, to activate any of the features this character has, you'll have to put the 3 AA batteries in this compartment. You'll have to hit that on switch, and right there is the button that activates the feature. To actually get the feature to work, you do have to take the dropper that I showed you and put 10 drops of water in the back of the character's head. I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll check out the feature. Okay guys, since I don't have any Super Mario figure to test this on, I figured we'd go with the next best thing. It's everybody's favorite lab rat, Beaker. If you like Beaker, go ahead and hit that like button below. Beaker is everyone's favorite lab rat from the Muppets because he was kind of like a test pilot. I mean, he ended up on fire, he ended up crashing through things. So I figured this would be the perfect test for old Beaker. Let's go ahead and start this action feature. See, if you look, it does blow the steam out with the water. Oh no, Beaker's out. See what I mean? And Bowser wins. So this action feature does have an LED in the mouth. I'll go ahead and show you that really quick. I'll hit the button here to activate it. But yeah, I mean, it does blow fire pretty well, actually, with the LED effect. So this figure is a lot of fun. It's pretty whimsical. It'll look good on your shelf. If you're a Nintendo fan, to me, this is probably a must-get. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out today and checking out the review of the Jakks Pacific Super Mario Brothers movie Fire Breathing Bowser. Again, I'll leave a link to the figure below if you want to purchase one of your own. I was able to pick this one up at my local GameStop for around $29.99. Pretty good price point for a figure that does what it does in today's, price market as far as figures go. You got Marvel Legends that do far less for, $24, $25. So this figure is pretty cool, and again, it is a nostalgic figure. It does bring back a lot of memories from being a child. And Bowser is the quintessential final boss. He always has been. So I can't wait to see the movie too. The movie does come out on April 5th. I'll leave a link to the trailer below as well. I hope you guys are finding everything you need for your collection. I hope you guys are out there getting those grails. I hope you're having a good time on the hunt. With that said, I will go out, get on the hunt myself, and I will see you later.